Today I'm going to be going over the trade that I took today on September 18th. It's Thursday, the day after FOMC. So let's get into it. As you can see, we got a new Top Step account we're working on. It's already on the past phase. Day 2 today. We could probably jump over to the performance part down here. 320 yesterday, today 633, so I'm right around $1,000 for 2 days. 100%, that don't matter because I could have a losing day any day. But jumping over to the charts, we can see that this morning dropped down just because yesterday it went up a lot, so predicted that it would drop down. Unfortunately, I missed that because I was asleep. And I live over here in California, so I was asleep, but that's okay. We made the best of it. This was a nice pump up. Would have been nice. But we woke up around here. 8. And so what I saw was over on the 1 minute that we broke this internal low. So we broke the low, we grabbed liquidity, and then I saw this 1 minute gap right here. 1 minute gap. Let me just delete this for you. 1 minute gap. Broke above. Little retest. It just grabbed more liquidity. And then strong buyers coming up. Right? So this candle right here showed me that buyers wanted to go higher because it's a big candle. It's not like these three right here. Big candle. And there's also this gap right here. This 1 minute gap. And I was also looking at the 5 minute gap, which aligns with this 1 minute. So what I did was I had the 5 minute gap. I'll just make it like yellow. So we have the 5 minute gap, the two 1 minute gaps, and I was down on the lower time frame. I was on the 1 minute. So what I saw was price shoot up through this 1 minute gap, and then it took out both the 5 minute and the 1 minute. We came back down into 50%, so the midpoint of both of these gaps. And so right around here, when price was reversing back up, I entered. I didn't even wait for price to break through. I just entered in because of those trend lines that I just had drawn. Right? Trend lines coming up. We are respecting to go higher. And we didn't break below the 5 minute. We kind of just hit right in the middle. You can see right in the middle is the 1 minute. We bounced right up and broke above it with strength. We tapped right back on the 5 minute / 1 minute and continued higher. So if I can bring up my, let's see here, the executions, you see I got in right here. It wasn't even on the retest, it was on the thought of price just going higher. So basically the same area. So I got in, price did retest, and then I got out right up here on this candle in this gap right here. I was waiting for price to hit this internal high, which it did, but I was like, that's close enough to my target, and I'm already up like $650. So called it good. Damn near respected everything I was looking for. I did not have a stop loss on because I was watching price to see if it would just come down and break below this gap. sometimes when I do have a stop on and it's in the middle of my trade idea, you'll get these wicks kind of, and it'll stop you out. So sometimes I do have a stop on if it's like this over here, right? So if price breaks above this, right, I'll have a stop down here for these big pullbacks. But for these smaller ones, I prefer to just watch price. So that was basically it for today's trade recap. There was an SMT right here, breaking the lows, grabbing more liquidity off of this low, targeting the internal highs, this high, this high. Let's see, we grabbed it with this high, got it. And now that we're bouncing off the bottom of the trend, we're probably going to target this one, and create higher highs as the day goes on, right? Higher highs, as we can see. And tomorrow's Friday, so yeah, pretty chillin' right now, going into the weekend. Will I trade tomorrow? Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. I guess we can look for a factory real quick. Tomorrow is Friday. No news. FOMC. Yellow folder. I don't know. We'll play it by ear. But yeah, that was the trade. That's what I took. Hope you enjoyed the recap. Drop a like, leave a comment, subscribe. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.